So I wanted to make a video about Foodie Beauty, aka Chantal, lying about her weight, and it's been going on for like many years. A lot of people say that when we call her out for lying about her weight, that it's like fat shaming, and that's not what this is. She is just lying about her weight for years. I don't know why she does it, but I'm going to show you a lot of like physical evidence that she's clearly doing it, and I don't know why. But I'm going to show you all these pictures first, and then I'm going to come back and comment on them later. So this is the very first documented evidence that I could find when Chantal claims to weigh 170 kilos. And yes, I'll be referring to this mainly in kilograms because I'm Australian and that's what we use here. But in all the pictures, I have also put what the weight is in pounds for all the Americans out there. So this is the first one that I could find, and she claims to weigh 170 kilograms back in 2017. And by looking at this picture, I can believe that. It looks believable. So this is Chantal's famous My 400 Pound Life series that she put on YouTube back in 2020. And by looking at it again, I can believe that she weighs 400 pounds or 180 kilograms there. It looks believable, but then after this is like when her weight starts getting questionable. And I don't know why she does it, but you will see what I mean. So if you're familiar with this era of Chantal, this is the Cokie era. So she met this guy on Tinder and they started drinking a lot of Coca-Cola. And by partaking in the Coca-Cola, she lost quite a bit of weight, which again, I totally believe. Because she wasn't really eating much, she was partaking in a lot of Coca-Cola. And she did lose a bit of weight while partaking in the Coca-Cola, and also she was on Ozempic at this time. Even in these pictures when she's claiming to weigh about 150 kilograms, I'm still questioning that because she looks a bit heavier than 150 kilograms in my opinion. By this point in Chantal history, she had stopped seeing the Coca-Cola guy, she had stopped partaking in the Coca-Cola, and she had started to gain weight again. And then this is when she goes through her Muslim arc, and we're not going to go into her Muslim arc and why I believe that she's not actually a real Muslim. There are other videos out there that will explain that. This is just about her weight. But when she becomes Muslim, that is when her weight starts to increase and she starts to lie about it. By this time, Chantal claims that she has diabetes with very, very high blood sugar readings, and I'm aware that having undiagnosed, untreated diabetes can make you lose weight, but the numbers are just not adding up. She's claiming to weigh 160 kilos, but then when you look back at what she did weigh back in the day at 170 kilos, it just does not add up. Here is my first comparison. So as you can see at the top, in 2018, she claimed to weigh 171 kilograms, but then in 2023, she also claimed to weigh 171 kilograms. And as you can see in both the pictures, there is a massive weight difference. There's no way in the world that she was the same weight then as she was in 2023. There's no way. Looking at both of these pictures, you cannot tell me that she is the same weight. There's no way. Look at her stomach. It sticks out so much farther than the first picture. I do not believe that she's the same weight at all. And I say this without body shaming, but her arms are clearly double the size. Her legs are clearly bigger. Her head is clearly bigger. It's just, you can see that she's physically bigger. So in this, there's only meant to be a 2 kilogram difference. Again, I'm not buying it. There is just no way in the world. So you want me to believe that there's only a 10 kilogram difference between these two photos? Again, like, we have eyes, we can see it. It does not make sense. So she is now claiming to weigh 20 kilograms less than what she did in 2020. And as you can see from the two photos, she has clearly gained weight and not lost it. I have no idea why she does this. I think she wants people to believe that she has lost weight and that she can still do mukbangs while losing weight at the same time. Or maybe she just wants people to think that she's like thinner than what she really is. But even with the filters on, because Chantal is famous for using slimming filters, she is still quite massive. So if she has filters on that slim her down and this is what she looks like, then she's obviously way bigger than what she's claiming to be. So that's all I have to say for now. I'll let the pictures speak for themselves. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts, if you think that she is lying, if you think that she's not, why you might be thinking that. But I think that the evidence kind of speaks for itself, and for some reason she is lying about her weight, which is a stupid thing to do because the only person that she's lying to is herself. It's not our bodies that is putting on all this weight, it's hers. And if she doesn't want to be honest about it, then fine, but I think it is actually quite dangerous to tell your audience that you can eat whatever you want and then lose weight at the same time.